Good morning, everybody. It's your favorite truck driver, Bitcoin Ben, here for the morning update. Now, have we got news coming out about Bitcoin? Oh, the mainstream media is all over Bitcoin. Oh, they're kissing Bitcoin. They're rubbing behind Bitcoin's ear. They're giving little nibbles to its ear. Oh, Bitcoin, we love you, Bitcoin. Oh, the possibilities, Bitcoin. The possibilities. The Bitcoin is taking the mainstream by storm. Now, last night when I did my live with Ken Bozak, there was a Cubs fan on there kind of trying to give me a little shit about being a Cardinals fan because I had on my Cardinals gear. So today, just for him if he's watching, I brought my Cardinals hat with me. So for the whole broadcast today, just for him, I'm wearing my Cardinals hat. Ha ha! Cubs suck. So, today, the Bitcoin has had a lot of news yesterday. Alright, so we had the mainstream media. We had a show on MSNBC or CNBC that was basically had a guy on there that was making love to Bitcoin. I'm surprised they aired it. It was like crypto pornography. This guy was all up in Bitcoin's cookies. Can't say I blame him. Welcome to the party, pal. So, then we have the CMA. Now that's a pretty big deal, the whole CMA thing. All right, it's they're the largest derivatives platform in the world. All right, so the CMA announced that this year they will be trading Bitcoin derivatives. All right, I'm sorry, CME, the CME exchange at the end of it. Sorry. So we need to restructure the cryptocurrency world. There's too many damn acronyms for these tokens, and we need less acronyms. We need to start using full names. So, all right. So they're saying they're going to issue new derivatives or futures for the Bitcoin. Now, if you know what a derivative or a future is, the gold bugs. Yeah, I've got my thinking cap on. The gold bugs hate futures and derivatives because over the years it has allowed where everyone looks at the futures as the price and not the actual tradable physical market. Now, the issue is, and it's not an issue, this is why the derivatives are going to lag behind the actual market of cryptocurrency, because the access to cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin at the levels to purchase are rolling out. All right, a perfect example is LedgerX. LedgerX has the ability to make large purchases in Bitcoin through a large exchange. So these people, there will be liquidity in the physical market of the Bitcoin. When I say physical, I mean ownership. All right, and so this future may have a short lifespan in certain groups that don't understand cryptocurrencies and live in the old financial world. So this derivatives, nothing to worry about. What I like about it is that it adds to the exposure of the Bitcoin, right? If somebody can just as easily purchase Bitcoin as they can actually purchase a derivative, because let me ask you guys a question: how many of you have ever played in the futures market? How many of you have a account at a futures holding company? Not me. All right. How many of you have a Coinbase account? How many of you have another account that you actually get your cryptocurrency and you own them? A lot of you. So all of this news is good news. There is no bad news in Bitcoin right now. Even the fork is good news. And I'll tell you why. Because people are looking at it like like they should. There's going to be two coins. You're on most platforms, including Coinbase, you're going to be getting a new coin. That new coin has a community behind it. The community is what grants it value. Now, with this new coin, the SegWit2X, you have to look at the community behind it. And does that community have purchasing power? As I've talked in the past, you're fucking right they do. These are central bankers. These are the elites that have the purchasing power to purchase and drive the price up of the SegWit2X. Now, once they've driven the price up of the SegWit2X, and I don't think that the price of the BTC that we know, I don't think the price is going to drop. All right. Did you see that? Did you see what, Chris? Cornbread. Yes, I did. It's the SegWit2X coin might not be minted. Ooh. Aha! If this is true, then another theory of mine might be coming true. All right. The other theory I had was that they don't want to lose the core group. All right. The core programmers are of value. All right. They don't want to split the community because they may be losing. And if they start to lose, then they will reshape the message. Because these are the elites, like I've always said. They do not create. They take over platforms. All right? Where's your Dodgers hat? Dodgers? Hey, there's a reason they're called the Dodgers. Because they're always dodging the winds. Although the Cardinals basically shit themselves this year. Like the leadership of the Cardinals like to say, we're in a rebuilding phase. That means we suck and we're not good right now, and we're going to try and put some more money into it. Go Minnesota. So basically, there is no bad news in Bitcoin right now. Right? The mainstream media is catching on. The SegWit hard fork is either going to happen or if it doesn't. And if it doesn't happen, that's even better, because then it's clear skies for many moons. Right? The SegWit is going to allow, because remember, there's not that much of a difference between the SegWit Bitcoin and the SegWit2X Bitcoin. The SegWit Bitcoin allows larger block sizes. The SegWit2X Bitcoin allows larger block sizes. So technically, not a whole lot of difference in the programming, except I did hear something about something technical that I need to do a little bit more research on. Hang on. Of the naming of it or something. I have to do a little bit more digging into it, and I will be recording. How can SegWit 2X happen without a new coin? Do they forget the split and it's a soft fork? Well, what? Yes. Maybe what they're trying to do is they're trying to shift where they are not the fork, and maybe the old coin is the fork. Think about that. Maybe they're flipping it. Maybe they're not calling their coin the fork. Maybe they're going to try and call the BTC the fork. Yes, the naming. They say that SegWit 2X is going to take the name of the original Bitcoin. Ha! I've always said that. They don't give a fuck about the coding. They want the name. They want the name. It's like when a larger corporation takes over a smaller corporation that has a better reputation than the larger corporation. The larger corporation buys them, transfers assets, then takes the name of the company that they bought, so the reputation of the old company can no longer be mentioned. It's all marketing. I'm telling you guys, if we ran the world, this world would be awesome. Wouldn't it? Because we'd all wear hats like this. We'd find our whatever team we love, we'd put the hat on, and we'd love it. So what will the old coin be called? Ooh, what about something like Bitcoin Legacy? Bitcoin Legacy, BTL. That has a ring to it, and I don't know. But watch how this all plays down. This is going to be it's going to be interesting, guys. This is the war. This is the war that is going on, brothers and sisters. Brothers and sisters, the war is going on. The old coin will be the SegWit 2X. I'm not sure about that. See, this is something else they're trying to do. They're trying to confuse Stefan. They're trying to confuse the community. And the community, yes, I think they want to reverse, at least in the public eye, reverse the split. They want it to seem like the SegWit 2X coding, it will just keep going, and the old coding will split off. They're exactly forking hell. Oh, this is going to be so entertaining as this goes down. Entertaining and mind-blowing. But have no fear, my friends, because Bitcoin Ben is going to do research and dig in deep. And I'm going to ask some of my expert friends to chime in. And you guys do your research. You guys do your research. I'll do my research. We will meet at the Bitcoin Ben Roundtable, and we will discuss the future of the Bitcoin. Oh, and how about Bitcoin Cash? Oh, just saying that word is like throwing a grenade. Bitcoin Cash, because you're either against it or for it. There's no in between. So the volume of the current BTC will be with the bankers. I don't know yet. I don't know. That's why they're trying to confuse the community, because then the community won't know which one's which. Oh, the ploys of the elite. They're all about confusion, consumption, consolidation, and control. That's what the elite are about. They want the control, and they want it now. So we are all going to be confused for a couple days until we get this lined out. I'm going to talk to my inside peeps and try and figure out what they know. Then I will relay it to you, my friends. Oh, a little inside information from Bitcoin Ben. I received some documentation from a company that will be unnamed right now, but will be revealed after I get done reading the briefing, that was handed out at an elite conference, and there's a big part of the brochure and the conference material that refers to Bitcoin. Ooh, I received this last night from a friend of mine who happens to be on the inside of one of these financial corporations. And let's just say what I've read so far is very interesting. They're basically giving the financial world the breakdown of the Bitcoin and what it is, how you purchase it, how it's coded, and who controls it. They're basically educating the financial system on cryptocurrencies, and they're using the conferences to do it. Now, this conference and this company that held the conference, to attend this, can you get a copy for us? Oh, I may be able to scan it and put it online, or I may be able to mail it to somebody who can. And as I was saying, this little conference that the elite held, that I now am in proud ownership of the documents they shared with their membership. Get ready, guys, because there's a lot of financial people who are being educated on how to purchase and get themselves into the crypto markets. Awesome, I'll leak it to someone to leak. Really, Chris? See, we are nothing but a bunch of leakers. We don't like centralized information. We like decentralized information. And decentralized information means everybody's on the same page. So, and this document that I got last night was not over email. It was not over, text or anything like that. This was handed to me by a close associate of mine who is deep into financial markets. Very, very interesting. And this friend of mine is, from what I can tell, a very intelligent individual who is what I see as a rising star in the financial and the corporate world. This is the kind of guy, when you first meet him, you don't trust him because you can tell that he knows more than he's saying he knows. But then once you get to know him and you understand that he's not sneaky, he's educated. And he's very smart in the ways of the corporate world. So he knows how to play the game, i.e., he knows how to beat the game. I wish I could tell you his name, but I shall not do that because that's not my business. I don't out people that don't want to be outed. So I will be reading that, and I will be sharing that document shortly with people who can get it out to people who can get it out to more people than me. So, but I will show you the cover page this evening. I will post it on my Facebook page. And maybe the page that starts to talk about the Bitcoin. Alright? So look for that tonight. I just wanted to do some reading into it before, to see if it had value. Oh, I think it's got value. Because this shows us that the elites and the people inside the system are going to Bitcoin school. They're being taught the Bitcoin. They're being taught what we know. The financial people are learning right now. So, what about OMG? It dropped big. Brother, everything right now is going to fluctuate crazy. Alright? Because we're at war. Anybody ever heard of a pretty smooth going war where everything everything is going the way we want? What can you say about OMG? Well, that's OMG is there's nothing wrong with OMG. There's nothing wrong with the team. There's nothing wrong with what they're rolling out. All right, OMG is suffering from what a lot of the coins are suffering from. The war of the Bitcoin. There's so many people. Yes, OMG's solid. The team, the whole foundation. So if it's dropping, fucking buy. Buy more. Collect as much as you can. Wait till the war ends and the wounded are carted out. Absolutely. Once we clear out the battlefield, it's going to grow some green grass from the blood of the crypto people who were out there fighting in the war. You guys are warriors. I'm a warrior. We've all been shot. I got recently shot. I still got some wounds on me. I'm still bleeding profusely, but I'm still in the fight. A war's only lost when you run out of men or when you give up. And none of us are going to give up. The war continues. The battle. We are on the cusp of the most exciting cryptocurrency against fiat war ever. It is the first cryptocurrency war, but oh, yes, did I get some donations? Yes, I did. I want to take a second. Hang on, seriously. I won't cry, I promise. I want to thank everybody who donated, alright? I hit about, last time I checked was last night. I think all together it was about $4,500. And I appreciate everybody who donated. I really do. That just shows me the amount of love that everyone has for me. And I, in return, will share my love for you guys through any information I get, any knowledge that I learn, any entertainment I can give you. I'm not going to cry. I don't have any tears left, for one. Haven't drank enough coffee to refill my fluids. So if I tried to cry right now, you'd see little puffs of smoke come out, like little puffs of dust, because I got no fluids left. Oh, mother's milk coffee. All right. Yes, Exodus is a safe wallet. My stupidity is not safe. When I was a newbie, I made some mistakes that apparently came back to haunt me. All right. When you're a newbie, it's easy to make mistakes, right? And when I was a newbie, I made a mistake that was trapped in a file that I didn't know was there anymore. And at that time, I didn't have a hardware wallet. I didn't have anything. I was on Coinbase, and I was, I had an Exodus wallet, but I didn't know how to use it yet. That's what was crazy. I actually created this file before I even knew how to use Exodus. I saved a file of the code of my Exodus on an email that I thought I erased, but I didn't. I put it in a different file folder, and then apparently I got hacked, and an old email got hacked. So basically what I think happened was, now that I'm more popular, and I got rid of that fucking email address, dude. That sumbitch is dead. It's gone. It's gone. Yes. I left my phrase for my Exodus wallet in a file on an old email. I think that's pretty thing. The only, yes, when an old email account was hacked. Yes, that's the only thing that makes sense, because I was sitting there trying to remember, and as you guys know, when you're doing ICOs and you're like moving your money, it's hard to keep track of all of your moves. And yes, my private key, yes. It's when an old email got hacked and I got fucked up and all that crap. Yeah, Proton Mail. Yeah. Oh, hang on a second. Yes, Proton Mail. Proton Mail. I think another guy referred that to me, and yeah. Right now, I'm just rebuilding. I am having friends check my security. I'm having Little Bit checked. I'm having my cat checked, because that little sumbitch looks suspicious. How the hacker passed your 2FA code. That I don't know yet. Because that's hooked with Google, and I think maybe the old email was my backup email to my Google account. It's all crazy. All right. Yes. It's all crazy. All right. So you told us to sell our house. Are you going to take a second mortgage? I don't know. Yes, Google. I found that out. Google Authenticator can be reassigned. Oh, yeah, I know that now. Just keep everything offline. Handwrite everything. Don't type a goddamn thing into an email. All right. I can't, and I've explained it as much as I can. I fucked up somewhere, and somehow they had it in. They had the phrase of my Exodus. That's all I know. All right. So now I'm rebuilding and having like some serious tech guys like fucking like go through it with me. So it's all right, now I got lost again. Oh, that's right. I want to thank everybody for the donations. I really do. And it really showed me how much you guys care about me and how much I mean to you. I love you guys more than you'll ever know. And I want to say thank you for the donations. And that's all I can really say. It showed me the love. That was incredible. Now, as for today, I want to say this. That I love you guys. And today is the day that we are going to kick so much ass that we're going to have to search for ass to kick. All right? We are going to have to like lift up rocks in order. No. The donations did not reach the amount I lost. If the donations would have reached the amount I lost, I would be crying right now if they would have been. But no. I appreciate all of the donations. Like I said, you all hit about $4,500, and I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. That was amazing that you guys did that. I love you with all my heart and soul. Shut up, computer! God! Siri's little sister. Ugh. She's a nagging little bitch. Ugh. But, so, pick up Jax, yes. I want to say thank you to everybody. And once again, today, we're going to kick some fucking ass. We're going to get out there. We're going to kick so much ass. Like I said, we're going to have to look for ass. We're going to have to lift up rocks, turn over tables. The asses are going to be hiding today, my friend, because we are out there to fucking kick them. And when I say kick them, I mean foot halfway in there kick them. I mean, when you swing your leg back to kick the ass, I want the sole of your foot to hit the back of your head on the swing down. That's how much I want you to kick ass today. And you guys are going to do it. You know why? Because you're some kick-ass mofos. Love every one of you guys. Have a great day. And go crypto. Love you guys. Bye-bye.